So I just stumbled upon this experimental operating system called munal-os, and it's written entirely in Rust. That's already a wild start.
Wait, really? An OS made in Rust? I mean, Rust is known for safety and performance, but that's a bold move.
Exactly, and it's got this unikernel design where everything's packed into a single binary, no separate kernel and apps.
That's fascinating. So there's no traditional bootloader? How does it even start?
Right? It compiles everything into a single EFI binary. It skips a lot of the usual OS overhead.
That's mind-blowing. So, does it not use virtual memory at all? I mean, isn't that a core feature of modern OSs?
Totally. munal-os runs in a flat memory space without any page mapping. It's like taking a shortcut.
That's kind of revolutionary. I mean, how do apps run then? Are they all sandboxed?
Yes, it uses WASM sandboxing to isolate applications from the kernel. Super safe.
So does that mean it's ideal for running potentially unsafe code? That's actually really cool.
Exactly. Think about it. You get the performance of a native app with the security layer of WASM.
That's a game changer. And all the apps are written in Rust? Wow.
Yep, but they can theoretically be made in any language that compiles to WASM. Flexibility, right?
That's brilliant. And the UI toolkit, did you check that out? It's named UIT. So minimalistic.
Yes, it's immediate mode and supports basic widgets like buttons and scrollable canvases. So intuitive.
I love the idea of caching for redraws. It's like smart resource management without overthinking it.
Totally. It keeps things efficient, especially since it runs everything on a single global loop.
Speaking of that loop, it doesn't use multi-core support or interrupts. How does that even work?
Well, every step in the loop has to yield control for long tasks. It's a cooperative scheduling model.
Ah, so every app has to play nice. I can see pros and cons there.
Exactly. The apps get predictable performance, but they also can't hog the CPU endlessly.
But what happens if one app misbehaves? Is there a way to handle that?
They have this fuel-limiting concept in WASM that could technically terminate misbehaving apps.
Oh, wow, that's smart. What about the applications themselves? How do they interact with the system?
They use this custom system call API to interact with the OS features like mouse events and sockets.
So, it's flexible enough to allow different programming paradigms. That's a huge win.
Right? And the styling through a global style sheet means apps can have a consistent look and feel.
This is really redefining simplicity in OS design. It makes me think about the essentials for functionality.
Exactly. What's fascinating is how it challenges traditional assumptions about what an OS needs.
For sure. It's like going back to the drawing board and reassessing what's actually necessary.
I wonder how much of this will influence other projects. It feels like a fresh perspective on OS design.
Totally. If more developers embrace this mindset, we might see OSs that are shockingly efficient.
And here's the kicker. All this started as a toy project. Talk about evolving.
That's wild. It's like a hobby project turned major innovation. What a transformation.
It really puts into perspective how simple ideas can lead to groundbreaking changes.
Yeah, so what do you think the future holds for projects like munal-os?
I think it could inspire a new generation of OS design, focusing on minimalism and efficiency.
And it makes you wonder, what shortcuts could we see in other areas of software development?
Right? This is a reminder that sometimes less really is more, especially in tech.
Absolutely. It's going to be exciting to see where munal-os goes next and what will emerge from its ideas.
Definitely. This whole exploration really makes you rethink how we build systems today.
I guess the real takeaway is that innovation often starts with just playing around with new concepts.
And who knows what other hidden gems are lingering out there, waiting for someone to discover.
Exactly. It's like the tech world is full of potential waiting to be tapped.
This has been such a fun journey through munal-os. I'm definitely keeping an eye on it.
Same here. Can't wait to see where these revolutionary ideas take us. It's going to be wild,